Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Block by Block series. If you're not familiar with the series, it is a series where I take one of these mini shulker boxes here, put it on that pedestal behind me, and give you a series of facts based on the contents of the box. So, let's grab our box and see what we're working with for this episode. And today we are working with the jukebox and note block. So, let's get started with this video. Starting off with fact number 1. The jukebox was released in July 30th of 2010, with the note block being released in January 13th of 2011. Fact number 2. The sound from the jukebox travels roughly 65 blocks in all directions. It supports all available music discs in the game. Fact number 3. Hoppers and droppers can actually be used to insert and remove discs from a jukebox. Fact number 4. Tamed parrots and allays will dance when in a 3-block radius from a jukebox that is playing a disc. Fact number 5. A jukebox is required to breed allays. If an amethyst shard is used on an allay dancing next to a playing jukebox, the allay consumes the amethyst shards, emits hard particles, and duplicates into 2 allays. Both allays then have a 5-minute cooldown before they can be duplicated again. Fact number 6. The Edison phonographs are English is hard. Use diamond-tipped needles, similar to how the jukebox also needs a diamond to craft as for its ingredients. Fact number 7. Note blocks make the sound of 16 different instruments, with each instrument producing 25 different pitches. Fact number 8. Looking into some of those instruments that I just mentioned, is the grass blocks, dirt, wood, and most other blocks create the harp or piano sounds. Stone, netherrack, obsidian, coal blocks create the bass drum sound. Sand, gravel, concrete powder create the snare drum sound. Glass sea lanterns create the click or sticks sound. Wooden planks, logs, and fences create the bass guitar sound. Wool creates the regular guitar sound. Clay creates the flute sound. Gold blocks create the bell sound, which I suppose makes sense since you need bells to craft. Since you need gold to craft bells. That was a bit of a mix around there. Bone blocks create the xylophone sound. Also, kind of comically makes sense, I guess. Packed ice creates the chime sound. Soul sand creates the cowbell sound. Pumpkin creates the, and I am going to probably butcher this, but didgeridoo sound. Emerald blocks create the bit or synthesizer sound. Hay bales create the banjo sound, which also, again, I suppose has some sense of comical understanding or makes sense some way. And glowstone creates the electric piano or pling sound. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for today. If you have enjoyed, and I seriously do hope you have, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like, as it does help me out a ton. And I'll see you all in the next episode of this beautiful series. Goodbye.